Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Super glad you're here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are back with some more Porcupine Tree, and we have been doing the Lightbulb Sun album now for a week or so, and we're making some pretty good progress on it. We are all the ways to where we would be. So super excited to get into this song. I need my Porcupine Tree fix after the first four songs I played, but were kind of new songs, and the last one was kind of disturbing to me. So um, I need a little Porcupine Tree to set my mood straight, whether it's dark themed for them or not. It's always a little dark, but I still love it. The music cheers me up. Anyways, let's get into it right now. Where we would be. This is from the Lightbulb Sun. See, it's already cheerful. That's a dinner bell in my mind, and the birds are chirping. Here I come on my bike, coming home.
Tied to a time when we knew that the sun would shine, and you were all smiles, and we could just talk for a while of where we would be when the future comes, where we would be, and how you would paint while I wrote my songs. If I could find you and tell you about my life, or maybe just write and remind you of when we would dream of where we would be when the future comes, where we would be, and how you would paint while I wrote my song. Strange how you never become the person you see when you're young. Where we would be when the future comes, where we would be, and how you would paint while I wrote my songs. Strange how you never become the person you see when you're young.
That was a song. That was a just an awesome song. I love to hear the birds. All right. See, no, nope. Oh my, this is. If you could see what I'm going through right now, you would just probably stop watching this show. Oh, yeah. That was. See, that was kind of an introspective song, but I loved it. Just the feel of that, man. So these videos that I do so many of them, like I've been doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 in a day. So sometimes my conversation in each video is from the previous videos. I'm just talking and I'm still talking about some of the same stuff and relating things. I'm relating back to other songs or other thoughts I had about life and my personal stories that I have about songs and music sometimes, above as well as the reaction, but this song, I don't know, it's something about Porcupine Tree, but I was talking about Porcupine Tree in a couple songs ago, just using them as an example of their production abilities and production skills and their ear and the way that Steven, he's just a genius musically, but he's also a genius in the studio, in my opinion. The way he mixes his vocals is in headphones. It's just otherworldly, like, I almost said dreamy, but it's just so present and all encompassing, like that one was, and you really feel the melody. It's just right up there. It's it's above the mix. It's the highest level, along, right with that guitar, but it's probably higher. That acoustic guitar was very present and was beautifully strummed, beautiful chords and just dissonant chords and changes. But and it's all produced just super well. But the vocals, because this, like I said, stemming back from an earlier conversation, just are so beautifully done. In the production and in the final mix and mastering of the way Steven does it. Really good. I also wanted to mention that guitar lead. That was really cool. That was super cool. I'm assuming that was Steven. I've seen him do leads like that live on videos, and that effect, more specifically, the lead was cool. The lines that he chose were just brilliant. I was listening to it and I really closely, and I just felt like the normal way it would have went. You kind of anticipating it to go a certain way. I'm talking about the lead, and then it doesn't, and it does something entirely different and extraordinarily creative. And then they had that effect on it that Tom Morello like uses, like his life depends on it, like if he doesn't use that effect, he will die, like he didn't have food or water. But Steven used it probably the best I've ever heard it used, ever. I've heard it used many times, and Tom Morello is just, he's addicted. He's got issues with that effect, in my opinion. But, he almost ruined it for everybody. Steven saved it, man. He saved it. He saved the day again. He used it just so perfectly in that song. I loved it. It was really, really effective, I thought. There was a lot of, it's real, the soundscape of the keyboards was very, just padding and filling the void of that song. It was just real dreamy, because it had a real dreamy feel. So a lot of times there'll be more things going on with this soundscape. I think my point is, so to have that guitar lead with that and then that effect in it really I think complemented the song in the same way some of those soundscapes would that Richard would do. You know, he did some in the song, but I just mean sometimes it's real present and part of the song, and it's just like it sounds so good, you know, you're just like, yeah. So I thought that lead did a really good job of sort of, you know, giving that quality to the Porcupine Tree music, just kind of in keeping with just the flow and their sound. So this record sounds really good. I mean, I've heard some newer stuff, you know, it just sounds different. But I love this. If I heard this when it came out, I think in 2000, I would have loved it. There's no reason I wouldn't. I just didn't know about it. Didn't know about Porcupine Tree. What a great song, though. Man, this is a really good album. You guys were right. So glad I decided to do it. You know, song by song, really take my time and listen to it and enjoy it. And then I get to, on my free time, listen to the whole album all in one sitting. So that's going to be cool. I can't wait for that, too. All right. Well, that was really a good song. I loved it. That just really picked me up and made me feel really good. We got a lot more songs, though. I'm a glutton for punishment. I've got so many. I'll never do all the songs I have right now. Not tonight. No way. But I don't know how many I'm going to do because there's a ton of them and I want to do them. So it's like, I should just do them all today and then just schedule them. You know, I can just do 100 right now and then just schedule them for, you know, the next I'll do 100 in 2 weeks probably. At 10 a day, you know. So keep sending me the music, you know. I know I'm not going to run out. So I don't have that fear of like doing so many songs I'm going to run out. That's not going to happen. I don't think so. A lot of good music out there to listen to. And speaking of that, oh man, who did I just play? I think you guys should go listen to. I just did a video on, let's see, the Verbal Delirium. That was pretty good. It was a little more metal. You should go back and listen to that. And because it probably won't have very many views. It probably won't attract you. Darn. Let's see. Can't remember the other one. Simon Says. Yeah, I remember. I couldn't find it, but I remember. It's Simon Says. Go back and listen to that too. That was a good song as well. It was those both, Verbal Delirium and Simon Says, were both new bands for me. And among the 4 new ones, those 2 I really liked a lot for totally different reasons, but really good, really good. You should go back and listen to them. Kind of like get some, you know, if you don't know who they are, you guys just don't click on it. So that's why I'm telling you now, if you're still listening, you know, you want to hear some good music, check it out. Might be something you get into. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And go down in the description and check out different ways you can help out the channel, like Patreon. And I have a merch channel down there, and I'm putting new merch in there. So I'm having fun with that. I'm designing some stuff, some graphic stuff. And then also I've got some like shirts that have text on it, you know, just me being me. And so go down there and just window shop if you want, and let me know what you think. All right, we'll talk to you guys down in the comments. Loving this album, man. Just really such a good album. All right, we're getting close to the end though, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do next for Porcupine Tree. I don't want to give them up yet. There's too much to do. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna end up doing all of the records for sure, or you know, who knows, certainly through the holidays. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.